It's been a while, but today I'm back at the Habit Burger and Grill. I'm trying their new Steakhouse Char burger. First time I came here, I had a burger. I was kind of unimpressed. Second time, I had a grilled chicken salad, which was phenomenal. You have to wait a bit longer for the food here because it's all made fresh. You pay for that. You wait for it. But is it worth it? The salad was. We're going to see if this new Steakhouse Char is. Let me read you their marketing description before we dig into this. It sounds good. Get ready for this one. Signature char grilled patties with layers of gooey melted white cheddar topped with caramelized onions, portobello mushrooms, and finished with a creamy peppercorn sauce, sandwiched between two perfectly toasted slices of sourdough. This melt is crafted to deliver a balanced bite of juicy, melty, and savory goodness. Who doesn't want that? And for $10, it better deliver on all of that. So it's not a cheap meal. We got the Steakhouse Char. We're also trying the sweet potato fries with their signature ranch. Those were $3.99. Then we got a soda. They didn't have a lot of choices, so I got a Diet Pepsi. I paid $3 for the Diet Pepsi. I could have gone to a gas station and gotten a much better soda, like a zero sugar Pepsi or anything else, for less than $3. But then it wouldn't come in this little plastic cup. It's overflowing and just got all over my hoodie, so thanks, guys. Look, it's the Habit logo on the cup. Who doesn't want that? Fresh feels good. I hope it does. Hope it does. All right, sorry, enough rambling here. Let's pop this thing open. Let's check it out. It smells great. Comes in this little container. You get both your halves of it there. The sunlight, I know I picked a bad spot. We're doing it anyways. Let's see. Let's check this thing out. It looks good. It's got the little toothpick in there to keep it together. Yeah. It's greasy. It's buttery. I guess we didn't come here to lose weight today. Yo, that's good. The sauce on there, the cheese, the mushrooms, everything's delicious. The toasted bread, fantastic. The burger itself, it's got a nice beefy taste. It's grilled. Can't complain. I'm a big smash burger guy, and they're not smashed burgers, but that's okay. Not every burger has to be. This is still quite good. That was a huge ass piece of mushroom. I try to cut out a lot of the chewing. It's annoying. You don't need a super long video. You might get one anyways. We're gonna ramble on a bit here, but first point, I had a guy in the comments the other day. If you're here, hey, welcome. I can't accommodate you though. He was a comment that says, I wish there were food reviews for people with misophonia or something like that. And I leave a response to that like, what? I wasn't going to Google it. You want to tell me about this? Tell me about it. He says apparently chewing sounds trigger him and he can get violently aggressive, violently angry when he hears chewing. So he wishes people would do food reviews with no chewing. And I'm like, buddy, food reviews just might not be the thing for you. I try to minimize it, but I think you're asking a bit much. He's like, well, unfortunately, I watch a lot of food reviews. I'm like, well, maybe you fucking shouldn't, huh? Think of that one? If chewing gets you aggravated? Yeah, you do watch things where people don't chew. We're gonna chew on these sweet potato fries next. Let's check them out. We got the signature ranch, house made in store. We love that. I don't remember what their normal fries are like. There's a video on this channel of me eating them, if it's still up. These aren't bad. I would say they need a little more kick, but they're sweet potato fries. They're like that. Well, here's your kick, is the ranch. Those are pretty great. We will be finishing those. back to the burger. What is this literal charred bit? Was this a mushroom at some point? No. That was cheese at one point in its life. Interesting. A little burnt. Pretty good. Yeah, Steakhouse Char burger. Not a bad pick. Try it if you have a Habit near you. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I had to drive 30 minutes for this. We don't have these in Charlotte. Maybe they're coming. I don't understand why they're not here yet. Oh, shit. What I didn't realize when I took the toothpick out is that it had broken. There's the other part. Cool. Thanks, guys. Let's assume I'm not going to eat more of that, or any of it. I think I avoided all of it. I had a question for the parents here. I had kids on the mind. I hung out with a little 10-month-old all weekend. A little goo-goo gaga freaking thing. It was adorable. I was driving by a school on the way here, right? And there's all these parents lined up to pick their kids up. The parents at work, they're like, gotta leave early. Gotta go pick my kid up. Gotta drop my kids off at school this morning. What happened to the school bus? I didn't get dropped off every day. I took the school bus. Isn't that still a thing? Help me out here. Help me understand. Is there some situation where you can't drop the kids off, or they can't take the bus? Like, they use this as an excuse at work to leave earlier or come in later. Like, I gotta drop the kids off. The kids this, kids that. What about the school bus? I took the bus. Relatively speaking, I came out okay. You know? Despite the fact that I took public transportation as a kid to school. Why can't your kids do this? What am I missing? Explain this to me. I'm sure some of you assholes pick your kids up every day. Maybe there's a good excuse. Let me know. Speaking of, so I talked about the little 10-month-old baby. I was visiting friends up in Boston, and they had a kiddo, and she's 10 months old. We went, we got pizza. It was adorable. Now, at the pizza place, I say kid. I refer to everyone as a kid now. 35 freaking years old all of a sudden. There's this kid, must be no older than 21, working the host stand at Sally's Beats. Sally's A Pizza is how it's spelled and how any normal person would say that. This was in Woburn, Massachusetts. And so we get in there, there's this kid at the counter. And we go, hey, looking for a table for 3, 4, whatever. We got the infant here. And he goes, oh, we're sorry, if you don't have a reservation, it's looking like an hour and a half wait. And we're like, oh, okay. He's apologized. We're like, it's okay. We'll come back, or we'll go make a reservation or something. So we go and look on the phone to make a reservation. Meanwhile, we see plenty of empty tables in there. He says, yeah, no, they're all for reservations. Okay. You can make a reservation for 15 minutes into the future. 1 o'clock. So we go ask him, we're like, hey, says we can make a reservation for 1 in just a few minutes here. Is that okay? He's like, well, it's not going to guarantee you a table. You know, there's other reservations. We're like, oh, okay. So we go outside, we make the reservation for 1. We take a lap around the plaza. We come back about 10 minutes later. We go, hey, got a reservation for 1. He goes, okay, if you want to wait here, we'll get you seated, you know, as soon as we can. About a minute later, all right, they have a table for us. So this asshole wanted us to go away. He wanted us to leave. He said, oh yeah, it's going to be an hour and a half wait. And then we just go and click that we want to sit there at 1 on the website, and magically we have a table. Thanks, dude. Really good system you have there. Idiot. I thought the pizza was great. I thought it was some of the best pizza I've ever had. But I posted my little reel on TikTok, and all the comments are, oh, well, that's fake Sally's. That's not the original one. You got to go to the New Haven store. It's totally different. It's garbage at the franchise. Or I'm like, there's like 1 other location. It's this one. And I know it's not the same oven, but I'm sure literally everything else is the same. So it can't be that different. It was really good. These people, pizza snobs. Pizza is such a subjective taste. I'll never tell anyone they're wrong for liking a certain kind of pizza. You do you. If you like it, then it's good to you. There's no objectively better pizza than something else. And all these assholes watch Dave Portnoy, piece of scum, his freaking Barstool one bite reviews. And he makes or breaks pizza places based on his shitty taste. Like, come on. I hate that so much. Now, to his credit, I did love this New Haven style pizza, right? Really thin, crispy, just flavorful without anything extra. It was just a good, solid base pie. Then you can build on that, and you're going to get even more. We had another pizza from there with like peppers and sausage and stuff on it. It was delicious. And it was only that delicious because the base pie was so good as it was. This is filling. It's absolutely a $10 burger. I get it. But, you know, I like it because of all the extra stuff on there. The toasted bread, all the toppings. I still think if I just got another like normal burger, I'd be unimpressed. But if they open up closer than 30-40 minutes away from Charlotte, maybe I'll try them again. This one's in Indian Land, South Carolina. I don't know what else is here, but there's this major strip of like highway kind of, bunch of lights and shops and Just got back from the dealership. I was getting my oil changed. This dealer, I didn't buy it here. If you've been following long enough, you remember when I went to Florida, I flew down there, I bought the car there, and I drove it up. But the dealer here, every time I take it in for an oil change, they think it's my first time. So give me a free oil change. So I've never paid for an oil change on this. Okay. I never will, because I'm out of miles. I'll be turning this in before it's due for another oil change. I was there checking out the other Mazdas. I don't think I need a CX-50. That's too big. I don't need that. There's the CX-30, but it's just a weird raised version of this. You don't gain any space inside. I like driving low to the ground. I think it's cool. You gain nothing with that. It doesn't look as cool because it's not as fun to drive. Won't be getting that. Sweet potato fries go down easy. It's a really nice fresh ranch. I like that. So after this, I think I'm going to stop by a Publix and pick up some ingredients to make some sandwiches. I ordered these new mayos. I don't know how to say her name. All right, it's a Molly Baz. She is a chef, whatever, cook. She has a line of mayos now, like spreads for sandwiches. So there's the classic mayo, and then there's the Jardineo, I think she called it. That's what I'm most excited about. And then there's two more. There's like a dill and a Dijon mustard one. This one's hot jardinera mixed into a mayo with like some other peppers or something too. It sounds really good. So I'm gonna make her Italian hoagie recipe, and I'm gonna use that. That's what they say to use it on. Sounds good. So I gotta go get the bread, go get the meats for that, and we'll make it tonight. I guess I'm gonna film it. That was the idea. I wanted to try these sauces. So stay tuned for it. Let's dig into our second part here. I'm running out of stuff to talk about. Going down to Orlando in January. We just booked the Airbnb for that. I know I said I'd never travel for that One Piece game again, but going with a bunch of friends from the store. Should be fun. We're not in the Nationals tournament. Well, one of us is. But there's other side events and stuff we can participate in. There's things you can buy, things you can do. Should be fun. Looking forward to that. But I also want to try some food down there. I guess the catch is it could be tough because I'm not going to have a car. Unless I drive. I don't want to drive. That's a lot of time. That's a whole day chewed up driving. There's a smash burger place I want to check out. One of my subscribers here, his brother owns a meadery down there. I want to check that out. I really want to go to the little smash burger place. It looks really good. It's called Cow and Cheese. The pictures look fantastic. You know I love a great smash burger. Blows away the normal Habit burger. Who's now owned by Yum Brands. First time I came here, they hadn't been acquired for too long. They still have Coca-Cola products. Now they have Pepsi. It's gonna be a pain getting out of here. The traffic is bonkers. It's only 3 o'clock on a Friday. Like, come on. The legit, fresh, thick portobellos they're using on here, that's making a difference. That's really good. That's really good. Thanksgiving's coming up. I'm gonna visit the family. We're gonna eat, yada yada. Not a big Thanksgiving guy. Y'all doing anything exciting for Thanksgiving? Let me know in the comments there. With that, I'm gonna let you go. I do recommend this if you got a Habit in the area. That's a good sandwich. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.